Okay, our next guest, Jessica Dennehy, left Wall Street after almost a decade to then build a brand of luxury barbershops in New York. How cool is that? She's on a mission to help entrepreneurs collapse time and reach their goals faster. For more, let's bring in Jessica. Welcome into Ticker News. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Firstly, that chair is amazing, by the way, that you're sitting
Thank
in.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's a very big and comfortable chair. Anyway, our producers know if there's a good backdrop or the guest has set them up, I've got to say something about it. I just have to do it. So good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate the feedback.
Hey, tell us about your story. Firstly, we mentioned you go from Wall Street into a completely different business. Why did that happen for you?
Well, I loved my job on Wall Street. I was a regulator for the stock exchange, and it was really exciting and high energy. But as I started to try to balance a family life with that high energy, it was getting difficult. And we saw a need in the market for a high-end luxury barbershop. This was about 9 years ago, before the barbering industry had expanded to what it is now. There was nothing else like it around. So we took a shot and we opened up the first luxury barbershop in our area, and it took off. And I was able to kind of move away from Wall Street and develop myself as an entrepreneur and scale that business.
Yeah, great. So tell us more about what you're up to at the moment and how did you come up with the concept of your consulting company, Pivot and Slay, and who is involved in this exactly? Who are you working with?
I am working alone on this one. I have a bunch of entrepreneurs that I'm coaching and consulting with. And the reason that it came up is because during the pandemic, my barbershops were shut down. And I started to navigate the shutdowns and the different loans that were out there. And it was really difficult for me. And I have a legal background. So I thought to myself, wow, other small business owners must need help. I started to utilize my social media content to help other small business owners navigate the shutdown. And eventually, when we started to reopen here in New York, they came to me for advice on how to make their businesses stay fresh and be able to thrive in this new landscape. And my consulting company was born from that because as entrepreneurs, we're constantly evolving and pivoting. We have to in order to survive. So I thought a great name that's encouraging and uplifting would be Pivot and then Slay it, like kill it in the marketplace.
Yeah,
So
of
now that's
course.
what I'm doing.
Great. No, it's very clear when you read that out, you know exactly what you mean by it, which I think is an important thing. When you're speaking to entrepreneurs, what are they telling you and what's the biggest sort of struggle that you're seeing for them at the moment?
I think they struggle a lot just to starting. So a one small step forward is all it takes to start building the momentum. And for a lot of people, they don't know how to structure the company. They don't know how to form a legal entity or what contracts they need to get started. And I can really help them with structuring a company. That way they can get off the ground quicker. And I utilize all of my foundational knowledge from owning my own company, all the ups and downs we've had, all the hurdles we've overcome. And I can use that to get these entrepreneurs to their goals faster than they could have just through regular trial and error.
Awesome. Really enjoyed the conversation, Jessica. What are your plans, just really briefly? What can we look forward to next and how can we learn a little bit more?
Well, you can find me on my website, jessicadennehy.com or pivotandslay.com. I have a book coming out this spring that talks
Nice.
about constantly pivoting and evolving in life and in business. I'm also creating a course content to go along with that. And later this year, I'll have a second book out about what you can expect in the first 12 months of business.
Busy, busy times ahead. Exciting as well. We'll stay in touch and talk again soon. All the best until next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day.